Welcome back to the Learning Hub. This is Chapter 16 of our Excel learning program. Hope you enjoyed Chapter 15, where we have covered the advanced filters. If you have not gone through the previous chapter, please find the link in the description below. Please click on the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to get a notification of new videos. Click on like, share, and give your comments for feedback. In this chapter, we are going to cover how to add the drop-down list in Excel. By default, you can type the value in the cells, but sometimes you need to prepare the data, where you will not give the option for free text to your users, where you will give the fixed value. For example, if you want to give the titles like Mr., Mrs., Dr., etc., before the name. If you want to enable the drop-down list in your Excel, what you need to do, you need to select all the cells where you want to enable the drop-down list, and you go to the Data menu. Under the Data Tools option, you need to click on the Data Validation, then click on the Data Validation again. Under this drop-down menu select the list, and here either you can type the values you want the users to select. These values should be separated by a comma. You can also click on this small button, and select the value from your sheet. But we are typing the value. Just for example, under the input, it will give you some options. It will give you this small drop-down button. And once you click on this, then all these values will come in the drop-down list. Another thing is that, if you want to remove this, because there is no blank option here. If you want to select something else, you can select the additional value, or if you want to remove it, you can select everything and hit delete here. The only limitation is that, here you have the option from 1 to 4. But if you want to select 5, there is no 5. But if you want to type the 5 manually, it will give you the error message. So, you can also enable this option to type manually as well. But if somebody is typing manually, it should give the message. So here for example, what we have chosen is under validation here. You can choose error. Please select the value, so whenever you click on any of these cells it will give you the tip. For example, here it is showing just a comment. If you want to remove this, you go into the data validation. You can remove this tip. It'll disappear. Next thing is, when you type any value outside of the drop-down list, you're getting only the fixed message. If you type 5, it doesn't allow you. But you will get this message. If you want to change this message, what you can do, you can select the data validation. And under this you can select this value, which says, if you try to type anything, which is outside of your drop-down list, the title is an error. Your personal message is, please select the value. You can personalize this message at your convenience. The next option that we can try is, it should allow you to select the value, or if you are typing any value other than the given list. You can see 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in this error alert, instead of stopping, you can choose warning, and here you can put a warning message. You can give the message saying, please select the value or type it. Also, once you enter any value and hit enter, it will say, please select the value or type it. Would you like to continue? If you click yes, it will put the value as 5, but it'll give you a warning message. The next thing is, if you don't want the warning, and if you want only the information message to display, you can do the same here again, say 1, 2, 3 and 4. And instead of giving the warning, now you can give the information. You can select information, please select the value or type it. So instead of 1, 2, 3 or 4, if you want to type 5 here, and hit enter it will say, show the title info. The message is, please select the value or type it. And once you click OK, it will allow you to type the value manually as well. Alright, let's delete this. If you have enabled the drop-down in any of the cells, and if you want to enable in multiple cells, you don't have to do everything from the scratch. What you can do, you can simply select, and copy these drop-down enabled cells, and paste them wherever you want. It'll enable the same list, 1, 2, 3 and 4. But if you type 5, it will not allow you, because you have not selected that option. But, if you want to copy this one, and paste it here, then also you will get the option, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once you type 5, it will give you a warning, but it allows you to type 5, if you copy this. I'm pasting in the last column. What it will do is, it will give you the warning message, but it will allow you to type anything outside of your drop-down list. The next thing we can do is, we can take the data from this list as well. For example, you have the data from 1 to 10, and, you want to enable your list from 1 to 10. Instead of this, you go to the Data menu, Data Validation and under this list. Instead of typing everything here, what you can do, you can select this button, and then select all the values, click on this button again, and click OK. It will give you all these options from 1 to 10, you can select here as well. This is a very good option. If you don't want to type the value one by one, you can just choose the value from this list, and you can enable the drop-down option here. What will happen if you delete these values? Let's see. If you delete these values, you will not find any option in the drop-down list. So again, these values are the dependency. So wherever you are selecting, if you are selecting something from the list, make sure this list should not be deleted. Otherwise, this drop-down will go. But in this one, if we have typed manually, there is no dependency of the data anywhere. And if you go to the data validation, and see we have typed the values manually separated by a comma. So there is no dependency on any other value. And that's all we want to cover in this section. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video, which will cover conditional formatting. You will find the links for the previous and next chapters in the description below. If you have not subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get the notification for new videos. Click on like, share, and give your comments for feedback. Thank you for learning with us.